So we got 3 regular start bench cuts, and we have 1 all-time start bench cut. So to start this off, this is a start bench cut. I actually don't know if we did this one or not, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Yo, we should have a rep start bench cut.
Oh.
Tony
Bro's on top.
Scott
Tony Bro's on
Foster.
top.
Scott Foster cut him.
Best, he said, "See you in June, buddy,
God.
at the
Kill
wedding."
Scott Foster.
Yeah.
Facts.
Kill Scott Foster.
Okay.
Sounds like
Gabe.
Gabe.
Ready?
Not even a fuck, marry, kill. What are you talking about?
All right. Start
No,
bench
it's-
cut. Are you ready? All right. The first set of people is Trae Young, Jalen Brunson, and Dame Dollar. Who are you start bench cutting?
I'm cutting Damian Lillard.
Okay.
Damn, just like that.
I'll
You
start.
can take a second. You can take a second.
start.
It does not
I don't
mean
know about
it's
the other
instant.
two, but I'm definitely cutting Dame.
Really, I'll start. Jalen Brunson, bench, Damian Lillard, and cut Trae Young.
I'm gonna start Jalen Brunson, bench Trae Young. I'm gonna cut Damian Lillard.
Omari, what about you?
I agree with Hassan. I'm cutting Trey.
Yeah,
Trey?
dude, I saw something today where like the Atlanta Hawks are 750 and 750 in their past like 1,000 something games.
Perfectly
Definition
balanced.
of mid.
That's crazy.
Super mid.
Hassan is in his good take era. Hassan, you got some fans today. Finally.
Yes, sir.
Hold
Finally.
on. What
Yeah,
about
What do
you?
you got?
I'm just hating on
Who is that?
Lately.
Trey, Brunson, and Dame.
Dame's washed. We're cutting Dame. Starting Brunson.
Oh,
I'm not gonna say that, but I just I'll be hating on him.
Dame is
All
a
right.
wash.
All right.
Did someone say that too?
Bez, what did you say the same list?
I
Cut
said
Dame.
Yeah, Bez is the same one.
I'm starting Brunson. I'm benching Trey.
Brunson.
Yeah, Brunson nice.
I was gonna do the same as that one. I had the same as Bez.
Dame's a 2-time 3-point champion.
But,
All-star,
come on now.
All-star game.
But right
Finals
now-
MVP.
but right now, whoa.
he's also a playoff riser.
Exactly.
I mean, like I don't know.
Yeah.
Dame's like
Well,
Dame
this was
and
a-
Trey is like very tough, but like I just feel like Dame has been so bad defensively this year too. It's like I don't know if his defense is that much worse than Trey's.
Trey will never be a good defender, at least though. So,
Dame's no longer one, if he ever was one. But
yeah, but I mean, shoot, Trey has no chance.
I
Game
guess
cook
you're right,
Trey.
yeah. But at least I know what I'm getting with him. You know, with Dame, it's
Yeah.
like there's some false hope.
What was yours, Gabe?
I had the same one. I'm cutting Dame. Well, I have to rethink about this. I'm cutting Dame for sure. For this year, going off this year, I'd cut Dame.
Yeah, this year, yeah. If you ask me all time, obviously it's different. But
Dame, man.
But I think this year I got to give it to Brunson off of stats and not just stats, obviously, because Trae Young's stats is insane this year. But team success too. So I'll start Jalen Brunson, and I'm benching Trae Young. But it's closer in the top 2 than I'm cutting Dame for sure. That one was not without a question.
Damn. Me and Omari.
Unfortunately.
But 10 toes down for
But
the
dog,
OG.
Yeah,
but dog,
he
if this
does.
was like not this year version of Dame Lillard, it would be very different. It'd be like,
Yeah,
Bro,
I'll
I'm not going to hate on one low down year. Plus, he got to have a
Yeah.
playoff riser type performance this year,
the thing,
and then all of a sudden the
I'm a
narrative
believer
is
in
back.
Damian
You know what I
Lillard.
mean?
yeah, the thing about that, the playoff riser thing is that Doc Rivers is his coach, so I just don't think.
Yeah.
I think
man,
him and
if Dame
Giannis can beat
overcomes the Doc
allegation.
Rivers, man, that's like
Oh,
he's
no,
top
yeah.
10 all time.
No, yeah, but if he
Overcomes
does
Doc
end
Rivers.
up overcoming Doc Rivers, that'll give him even more of a boost. Then I'll for sure.
There's
what I'm
no
saying.
one, there's no way they like drop a 3-1 lead at Giannis and Dame. There's just no way.
You
Hey,
say
man.
no way, but Doc
Yeah,
Rivers
you
is the
say
king of
no
blowing
way.
leads.
Yeah,
He'll
the
never
Doc
get a job
Rivers
ever
last
again.
year.
If he
almost
does,
like
how
3-1.
surprised would you be, Hassan? If a Doc Rivers is the coach of that team, how surprised would you be? In all honesty,
No, I'll be super surprised. Giannis, an Antetokounmpo can't win you one
what is
game
Doc
out of
Rivers
4.
though? Like
Sure.
you can't be that. Like if it was,
Or
let me
3.
think. If it was like, who's Greg Popovich doing that? That's way more shocking than.
Yeah,
Doc
okay,
Rivers
but
going through.
Giannis, yeah, he can get you at least 50 in 3 games. At least when you won, you know what I mean? Him and Dave.
yeah,
3-1?
that's facts.
I mean, maybe they're not
Blowing a
game
3-1 is
overcome
crazy,
Doc
but just
Rivers.
losing blowing a 3-1, I would be really surprised. But that's just insane, especially with that team.
Yeah.
But if he like lose it, like it's very plausible for him to lose a heavily favored matchup.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
but because like in the
he-
past,
I
he
can
had
see
Kawhi,
him
but, like,
losing another fucking
Doc
like
Rivers
to the
facts.
fucking. I don't know if the Knicks they'd be a heavy favorite of the Knicks, honestly, but
I don't
you know
care
what I mean?
who
Like,
is
if they were
against,
lost to,
though.
like, the
You want
Cavs or
against
something,
anybody to win.
I'm not
No.
gonna be surprised. Like
No, I feel like the Bucks, they're probably still going to end up beating the teams they should. But like if they match up with like God knows the Hawks in the first round, like Doc Rivers will make it like a 6-game series when it really should be a sweep type thing. Like that's what I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Doc Rivers. Like he's just going
I
to fuck
agree with you
around
there.
and not really like. I don't think they'll
Yeah.
lose to them, but he's definitely going to extend the series longer than they need to be. When he was on
going
the
to
Sixers
3-1 is
last
insane.
year, they were up 3-0 on the Raptors last year, and they ended up going to 6 games because Doc Rivers was like,
Okay, but Embiid, we already know he's a second round merchant, so that doesn't count. Giannis is
Okay,
proven he's a champion.
They had a whole bunch of
That's the only
second round
reason why.
merchants on that team, honestly.
Yeah, it's like there's always like there's some stipulation player wise, like the bubble with Kawhi Leonard. Like PG was like god awful, so there's a reason why they went down 3-1 or lost on PG's performances. So like,
Can we also
if
talk
Giannis
about why
plays that bad,
why-
Dame plays that bad? That'd be insane.
Wemby had a 5x5 tonight, just so you know. But
Again,
he didn't have a 5x5 yesterday. He had like
no,
a
he
4x5.
had one assist,
one
short,
assist.
but almost back to back, almost.
Wemby,
Yeah,
Jason
almost.
Tatum's not beating that guy, man. Give him another year.
But we should talk about why Doc Rivers throws his players under the bus every time he gets a chance.
I saw.
And
that.
why does he keep
the whole
saying?
organization.
I just don't get. Every time they ask him a question, it's always like the worst thing you could possibly answer. Like he's better off just making cat noises than
Not saying
answering the
anything,
question.
Yeah, not singing at all. Yeah, I
'Cause
don't
it's
know.
like-
I mean,
It's always like, I can't believe I'm in this situation. I would never wish this on anyone. How is anyone supposed to do anything with this? Our players don't try hard enough. Like, bro,
Yeah.
shut up. Why are you saying this stuff?
Yeah,
JJ
it's valid
Redick
to
was
say it
even going
once, but to say it like multiple times in different interviews is insane. That's just giving.
Yeah, like his interviews
Already.
sound like he's not currently the coach.
yeah,
You know
like it's
what I
already
mean?
happened
Like,
in the past.
I don't
That
know
already
what
was.
I'm doing here.
that's
like,
just
how-
insane.
He's already giving like excuses for something that hasn't already happened. So I think he thinks they're going to lose because of it. So I don't know. We'll see.
All right,
it's a
so
tough situation, but
let's go.
Yeah.
I have another one. I have another start bench cut. This one, I think this one's a little bit harder. Let me break it down. So start bench cut: Kevin Durant, Jason Tatum, or Kawhi Leonard this year.
Wait, what? You said Jason Tatum,
That is tough.
Kevin Durant, and Kawhi?
Yeah, this year.
I'm
I'm
gonna go
cutting
first.
Kawhi.
Oh, really? I'm gonna
Yeah.
start Tatum. I'm gonna bench Kawhi, and I'm gonna cut KD.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm.
And the only reason I was gonna start Tatum regardless, pretty much. But the only reason I'm cutting KD is because this is like the one season Kawhi is healthy, and like I gotta give him some respect. So.
But the
I have
stats.
also-
But the stats.
He's playing well. He's an all-star. Like he's
Playing
playing
well.
one of his best seasons this
He's
year.
like 24,
And he's
25
healthy.
this year, right?
I gotta
Yeah.
give him the respect. I'm usually against him because of the health, but this year he's been healthy, so I gotta give him some
Then you
some
have,
respect
like,
and something.
Team success too. Tatum and Kawhi are better, and then shooting splits. I think Kawhi's
That's
having
even,
the
I
best
didn't even
shooting
think
split
about
for him.
that. There you go.
Yeah.
Even better.
Well, for me, honestly, I would have to cut Kawhi. Just be like, not, no hate on him. I just think that KD is having a good season so far. He's been
Mhm.
relatively healthy compared to a lot of his past seasons, so I gotta give him some credit there too.
Yeah.
And I feel like JT, stats wise, yeah, he's down, but it's like Hassan, we were saying earlier, he averaged 30. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a team composition thing more than he can't average as much as these other people. But when it
That's
comes to Kawhi, at any time, he could also just get hurt. It's like
but he has
he has
a much,
a much higher history of it, and his averages aren't like jump off the wall. And honestly, when it comes to conversation, I do think that is that going?
He damn near 50, 40, 90 though.
No, I think it's like on your side.
My shit is messed up.
The thing is, I think KD's the best player out of all of them, truthfully. But it's just a season, I guess. the way
I mean,
it's
yeah,
going.
KD skill wise for sure, I'd agree with that.
Yeah. But like the way the season's going, because the Suns are almost in the play-in now, especially that they lost to Houston today. So
I mean, you can't go wrong here. Like, there's really no wrong answer. It's just what do you prefer, I
I'd
guess.
follow you. Start Tatum, bench Kawhi, cut KD.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Tatum has the best team. And Kawhi's team is
One thing
elite.
I'm gonna say about KD, like I hate. Obviously, there's not much you criticize, but this season he's not making his free throws like he used to. Like today, he
yeah.
missed 2 big ones.
Yeah.
Motherfucker pump
I mean, he
faked
doesn't get to the
free throw and
line
lost
that
the game.
often, but I mean, he's still averaging. He's top 5 in scoring, I think, or top 3. So
Oh, yeah. He's doing it again. There's not much to criticize him on, but
Yeah.
if I had to, it'd just be the fact that his free throw percentage is down from normal.
yeah. So who do you have, Gabe?
I'm gonna ask my brother. Adam, who does it? KD, Kawhi, Tatum.
Y'all all cut KD.
No,
No, Omari cut Kawhi.
Oh, okay. I was about to say he's a CBG,
What does that mean?
certified bucket getter.
Get the fuck out of
I'll
here.
go with my man Debo.
Facts.
Start KD. He said it perfect. Start KD. Bench Kawhi, cut JT.
But can you get out of my room now?
Cut
Oh, that
JT is
No,
crazy.
here's the reasoning why.
Yeah, cutting JT is crazy.
Cut
Because I'll
JT.
explain. We're cutting JT. Look at he's not like obviously he's like the star, but look how much help he has. He has Brown, White. He got Horford. He has Porzingis. He just has a god squad.
Holiday.
You
You
can't
forgot
use that
all of them.
against him, though.
Yeah, but that
Holiday.
God squad is working
Is
against
that
his
his?
stats.
Is he the GM?
Yeah.
Did he put this
That's
team
what I'm
around
saying.
himself?
Yeah, you can't
Well,
use that
it
against him.
happens. It happens. But look, KD, he was putting up like what 31, 30 a night. Kawhi.
Okay, but KD also has
So
Devin
is-
Booker
so
and
is
losing
JT.
games too.
Kawhi's winning
J-
games, and he's damn near a 50-50, 90.
Oh, that's what. Wait. Let me.
Yeah, that's why he's up
Before my
there.
shit-
And that's why you cut
Before my
KD.
shit started fucking up.
No. KD's averaging 31.
Okay,
No,
but
he's
look at his team stat. They're almost in
No,
the
he's
play-in. They lost to Houston today, and he has Devin Booker on his
They're-
roster. Like,
Yeah, but they have to they gotta get used to Beal, Booker, and him because whenever Beal
What do you mean
wasn't
get
playing, they were
used
like,
to? It's been damn
they
near
were
the
like-
whole season. They got
They
10
have
when
Beal
games.
Beal
left.
wasn't,
Beal
when
played
Beal wasn't
like
playing,
15
they were like
games.
top 5.
Beal's
like
still
top-
not going to play. Beal's not going to play the whole year.
He's
I don't
been
know.
playing it.
Beal's not that good, but they were top 5, and KD was getting buckets. So we can't just throw that away and like, come on.
I can though. I can't because Beal doesn't play
Yeah.
basketball. He's
Uh,
never going to be healthy for a long enough stretch of time for me to be like, this is them.
I'll give my star bench cut. We're starting Kevin Durant. Bro's proven. Bro's gonna get it done. Bro's always gonna be there when it
Oh, but
matters
Damian
most. If
Lillard's
he's
not
healthy.
proven, right?
No, he's compared to Kevin Durant. I'm definitely choosing Kevin Durant
Oh,
to be
my
proven over
goodness.
Damian Lillard.
Game is
That's
proven
first of
over
all.
Jalen Brunson
Second
and
of
Trae
all-
Young. Are you kidding me?
Second of all, we're gonna
That's
bench
definitely
Kawhi
true,
Leonard.
though.
We're gonna bench Kawhi Leonard because also same argument, proven, been there, and he's also healthy this year. JT's lost a step. That's no knock to his game
What?
whatsoever.
What?
That's no knock to his game
Lost
whatsoever.
a step like he's 35 years
This guy just
old.
moves the
And the
Lost a
chain
goalpost.
little
and
bit
the
of a
live.
step. So
So
we're cutting JT.
Look, is 86% from the
Exactly.
line bad? 86% from the line.
That's
He
good.
shoots
They're all
90%
individual
his
stats. They're all good
career.
individually.
That's above
That's
average.
Not for
3%.
KD. For KD, it's terrible. He
Oh,
shoots
he-
90% of every season of his career. And he just,
Anomaly.
86, you rounded up to
Anomaly.
90.
86
no, you
is a
don't.
roundup.
No, we
Yes,
never
I-
round up 86 to 90.
86 is
You're doing
closer to
individual
90 than 80.
I
performance.
should call my
That's true.
professor and tell
It's
him that.
closer to 90 than 80. You
Come
heard
on
him
now.
though. That's
Come on.
facts.
88% for the career.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
not
hey,
He's only
hey,
2% off
professor,
his career.
professor, I
Let
got
me check his-
85.9, brother. Please, I need this A.
2% for his
How many
career.
wins do they have?
2% off.
How many wins do they have, man?
Damn bucket.
Just ask
How many wins? How many wins do they have?
who?
Suns.
They're getting there. They're getting there.
That's right. But these other guys.
All
too.
right,
These
all right,
other
these
guys
guys-
too.
They have a better record than the Warriors, the Lakers. Like, what are we talking about?
We're
not
not. Are we
talking
talking
about
about those
those
They're
teams?
33 and 24.
Yeah,
They're 33 and 24.
24, solid.
30
They're
plus
almost in the
wins. Is,
play-in.
But it doesn't. They're
That's just
8.
because the team.
They're in the play-in, but that doesn't matter.
And they're one game
Okay,
behind
but that means he's
7.
not helping his team win, providing those stats, and the other two guys are.
They're
Because like
one
you said,
game
Kawhi shooting
behind
at 40,
fifth. They're
50,
one
90,
game behind
They're
fifth.
one game behind
top four.
fifth. The West,
Huh?
the West is stacked this year. They're one game behind
Okay,
fifth. Come on.
more excuses. All I hear is
That's
All
not
right,
excuses.
bro. All right, bro. Autumn, you're done. Get out. Autumn, your time is up.
Let him
Get out
finish
my
the start
room.
bench cut.
Hey,
You have two
did.
more.
I wanted to. I wanted
Is
to
that it?
also. I was trying to make the point earlier that.
No, it's one more. Two more.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, just making sure. I was trying to make the point earlier before my shit started fucking up that when it comes to the win column for the Kawhi, it's like they weren't the first seed before Harden got there. You know what I mean? Like, I think that them getting that addition to Harden is a huge reason that they're this high up. So it's like I can't just be like, oh well, look, he's winning games. It's like he wasn't winning games. Well, they were still winning games. They weren't like trash, but they weren't a dominant team like they are now before that Harden trade.
I agree with
I'm
you, but, like,
traded. Hey, the
Without
Suns
Kawhi Leonard,
traded
their
for Royce
record is like
O'Neal, bro.
atrocious.
So straight
Okay,
for Rosie. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, my bad. We should have known. No,
You gotta
but
give
yeah,
him
so
respect.
I'm
think,
thinking
like,
when it comes to
I can agree
stats
with you
and
Harden, but
skill-wise.
like with Kawhi playing, they're like they've only lost a couple games. Without him playing, they lose mad more games. So his impact obviously is like felt, especially with the statistics too.
It is,
So
but I think that JT's like JT and his situation works against him much more than like Kawhi's has with Harden. You know what I mean?
I feel like you can't go wrong like between KD and Kawhi, but for this season, I just don't get like cutting JT. I get that he's on a better team.
yeah,
but
Kenny
he
JT
just
is
doing-
crazy.
Like he's just doing what he's asked to do. Like it's not
God,
his
he's
fault
doing his
that
job.
he's making the winning plays. Like if his team wasn't as good as it was, 100% you'd have an argument. But it's like they're getting it done. They don't even like I don't think they have a bad loss on the season. Their worst game was the one they almost lost to the Pistons. So like they don't even have anything that you could say that like, oh shit, You know what I mean? They look
Yeah.
beatable or anything like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and they were a good team when Tatum was averaging 30 too. It's not like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, last year they damn near made to the finals again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
One game away.
him scoring and him not scoring obviously isn't like he has a point when he's like they're doing what they need to do to win. Like at the end of the day,
I feel you.
it's not like he was on an ass team averaging 30 and then his team got better and then he dropped off to 22. You know what I mean? Like he was good. Their team was good when he was averaging 30, and the team is good when he's averaging whatever he's averaging this year, like 20.
I think the argument with some of these newer guys, like they don't get the respect because they don't have the rings, and like, well, that's not even a thing for just the young guys, because you could see the same thing with Embiid. Like these type of players don't get respect until they have the playoff success, and so in these type of conversations, like people will have the argument, oh, KD's been there, done that. Kawhi's been there, done that. So like the only thing that's stopping them from putting Tatum above these guys is like, oh, he hasn't won the ring yet. And obviously he's younger. He's on his way there. He's already been to a finals and multiple Eastern Conference finals. So like, I'm not going to hold that too much against him because it's not like he's far away. He's never been to the playoffs or anything like that. So I don't want to like, KD's won it even, with the Warriors, like Tatum's been to the finals. So it's not like hasn't led a team there or close enough to get there.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Okay.
Good stuff, Chris, though. That was a good one.
Let's do another one. I like the dialogue. Let's do another one. This one is a user request. We got Jaylen Brown, Brandon Ingram, and DeMar DeRozan. Let's see.
Stop with DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan is cooked.
Hey,
it's cut DeMar. Hey, just for this dude putting these comments in.
I'm not even going to answer the other two. We're just going to cut DeMar.
Cut DeMar DeRozan, and then the rest of them can chill.
Honestly, cut DeMar.
Let me try to make a case for them. No, I'm kidding. I can't do it.
I love DeMar DeRozan.
I would start BI though. I would start Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, I'm starting BI.
I
think Brown and DeMar are pretty close. Like
no, we're not doing that.
No, it's comparable. Those guys are comparable.
Do DeMar 2 years ago, maybe.
Let's take their best seasons then. Let's take their best season. Let's take DeMar and Jaylen Brown's best
this season. It's not their best season. I'm taking DeMar's best season.
Yeah. You want to do this? You want to do every other season for Damian Lillard? Or sorry, you want to do this season for Damian Lillard, but every other season for everybody else. Bro.
Next question. Hold on.
Even DeMar last year, I'm taking the other two players. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That All-Star he made last year was strictly off.
Yes.
Oh no, the All-Star is crazy. Yeah, that's wild.
All right.
DeMar's best years, I'm taking
last year. I mean,
I definitely take prime DeMar over JB.
But yeah, Jaylen Brown.
Yeah,
I'll take prime DeMar over Jaylen Brown. But
okay.
We'll give him that, but he's getting bent. He's getting cut now.
Yeah, these in 2024, if you're not cutting DeMar instantly,
that dude's about to get a max next year.
You shouldn't even look at watch basketball.
From the Bulls too. Yeah. No other team's gonna pay him that shit.
All right.
Sad.
I got one more.
Get your bag,
I got one more.
Out here.
I got one more, and then we have the all-time one. One more this season is. Oh, we kind of went over this a little bit, but I think this was more obvious than the other ones. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Devin Booker.
I'm cutting Book. No disrespect, but how the cookie crumbles.
This year, right? Just this year?
I'm saying this year.
I'm starting Luka. I'm benching Shai.
For sure.
I'm cutting Book. Even though Book's cold as hell, I just gotta cut him. That's how it is.
He's got a lot of good playoff games. He's got a lot of good playoff games.
I'm going Book. I'm going Book for the resume.
I can't do that though, because Shai's number one on a top seed, and Book is kind of like has help with KD. So I feel like Shai got the respect right now.
What about that last playoff run when Booker was like 38 points per game?
He was cooking. He was cooking, but like he was the number two or whatever, de facto 1B, 1A, whatever you want to call it. He had a lot of help when you got KD. If Shai got KD, and then we could talk about them being close.
Nah, I think it'd be the same, honestly. This year, for sure, is Luka, start Luka, bench SGA, cut D-Book.
Okay.
Hey, side note, I know we talked about the Doc shit, but you see how he said that he tried to tell Kawhi that Shai was going to be good?
Yeah, it wasn't that
Doc,
fake.
He's lying, bro. He's lying.
I think that's fake. I think he really said that.
Oh, come on, man. I mean, Chris Paul said the same thing, but like, you're obviously not going to keep him. You're going to trade him for
the LeBron ass lie right there.
The PG was the top 3 in MVP voting. Like he wasn't gonna be PG at that time. So
Yeah, imagine
Yeah,
trying to
that's-
convince
that's true,
Kawhi
that's
like
true, that's true.
he's trying to go to the Clippers. Like, yeah, there's this young dude. We just drafted him. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
So
He's
look,
in.
that Bev was like
He's him, he's him.
earlier too. Like he wasn't gonna get as many minutes. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. PG. I mean, that 2018 that PG year was insane.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean that
I
roster
think-
was pretty good. The bubble screwed it over for the Clippers, I'd say.
Honestly, bro, like Kawhi probably believed him, but he was like, I don't got time to wait for this kid to develop. Like, just give me
Yeah,
the dude that's good now.
And would he even develop to what he is now, playing under Kawhi Leonard?
No,
No, playing under Doc Rivers.
That too.
bro would have started as a setback. This is a disability.
Respect Mark D. He's doing a good job over there. He probably
Yeah.
developed all those guys, J-Dub, Shea, to what they are, or helped whatever.
Top
They got a
candidate
whole
for
staff,
Coach of
but-
the Year.
He is up there. He's
Sure,
up
Yeah,
there.
I think he should, honestly.
Yeah.
He's up
Who do you
there.
got, Gabe?
I'm cutting Book this year, starting Luka. I think, as we said earlier, Luka's like in that above tier. Shea is like the step down, and then Book this year has not been what I think he should have been, but it is because his team.
I think
is-
Book and Shea are in the same tier. Just
Yeah.
not good tier.
as
I think
the
it's
season
specific
goes,
enough.
I have to pick SGA because damn near 31 again. Like
Yeah.
I
think
have
it's
to
like
pick
the
it
point
again.
guard
And
duties.
winning.
The point guard
I get
duties for Book is kind of like putting him down this
it's
year.
not
He's
natural
had
to-
he's had multiple 10+ assist games. I'm sure we've like, but
Yeah, he's
That's
not
capable,
today, I
but
bet
he's
on
not
him.
natural,
Games
like-
for you, though.
I
I
feel
bet
like
on
you
him. He
just-
had 2 assists today.
I
Oh well.
feel like you want to
Yeah.
primarily have him scoring the
Ball hog
basketball.
man.
Him and Kevin Durant focusing on scoring and having a point guard putting him in positions to score. I feel like that's the best way to utilize them to win more games.
yeah.
The thing about
like it.
I don't the one thing I don't like about Book is that like he be a little soft sometimes. You know what I mean? He
Yeah, that's him,
he
though.
can't take it like he can dish it. But I don't
Yes,
know. if that
I
should
agree.
count against
At least
him.
he talked back though. He does talk.
Hey,
Everyone
yaps
is-
until Luka boots him
Everyone
out the
everyone
playoffs.
everyone act tough when they up.
He said that. What famous person said that, Bez? What famous guy said that?
The guy we just talked about.
Exactly, the
The
guy
Don.
who started. And let's move on. Let's segue to the last one. I have this one as the all-time one. So all-time
right.
rankings, pretty much. So
Bill Russell. Throw Bill Russell.
We have-
Let's get a Bill Russell. bro.
Bill Russell, Chamberlain, and Larry Bird.
we have
Jokic.
all right. Start bench cut. First player is Magic Johnson. Second player, Bill Russell. Third player, Steph Curry. I want to hear what y'all
I'm
got.
cutting Bill Russell.
Cutting Bill Russell, yeah. Instantly.
Austin, I want to hear
I'm
you.
cutting Stephen Curry.
Damn.
I already said that he's not in my top 10.
Oh,
now,
you
Bill
wild,
Russell.
bro.
Record
You wild,
scratch,
bro.
really?
Over Bill Russell.
Yeah, because dude has so many
What have you seen Bill Russell do? Tell me.
They already explained. I haven't seen him do anything. It's just the OG. I got to respect the OG. And
That's gonna do for this one, y'all.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
man,
look back
hey.
at tapes of Bill Russell just rebounding the
Bill Russell
basketball.
won't fuck you, bro. Just get your true answer.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Rest in peace, Bill Russell. Rest in
So
peace.
why not?
Although I think Steph Curry will win one more championship and beat him.
You should have win more
Nah,
championships
now all time.
than
That
him.
nigga's never winning a championship again ever. Unless he
He's
teams up
gonna
with
win the
LeBron.
fifth one.
Team up with LeBron, they getting it done.
I'll be real, bro.
Yeah,
If
next
Bill
year we
Russell,
got Braun coming to the Warriors. Don't worry.
Nah.
How do
Steph
you
is
know
the
Bill
Lakers,
Russell-
Lakers, man.
if Bill Russell was in today's NBA, he'd be Rudy Gobert with like 20% more offense.
Yeah.
That is
That's
facts,
crazy.
but we can't compare eras, so tough to
We
do.
can't.
Oh, you love to say we can't compare eras, huh?
I always been on
Nah,
that.
because I mean, I get it. Like, on one hand, I get
can't.
it for Bill Russell because it's just like you never know what moves he may know in this era.
Yeah, obviously, I
Yeah.
was trolling, but
But like
Yeah,
when
I
it
just
comes
gotta give
to
respect to
stuff
the
like
OG.
Jordan's rings, he's playing against bums.
Ooh.
no, but I
Only-
mean
only
for
matters
Bill
the
for the
LeBron
Bill
and
Russell
Jordan
thing,
debate.
bro, like you can't compare eras, but at the same time, like context matters. Like we gotta acknowledge the fact that he won 12 or whatever 11 rings when
It
there
was
was
3
8
teams,
teams
right?
in the league. Yeah, 8
and-
teams.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like,
And like the series were shorter too. Seasons were shorter.
yeah.
yeah, obviously, if he was like in this era, he'd probably develop a 3-pointer and like a pick and roll game or whatever, something like that. But regardless, I just don't think like even with the context, like even with those 11 championships, the fact that he won them with 8 teams in the league and like he was on a super team with the Celtics who just
Didn't they have a
Oh,
bye in
no.
the first round?
They was
Didn't they have a
definitely
bye in
doing
the
fish-
first round.
no, yeah, they had a buy that too, and there was definitely some fishy stuff going on because the draft there was no lottery at that point, so they was just drafting the best players to the Celtics every year. Like,
Money wise.
yeah, like
That's
whoever
like
paid.
FIFA.
I don't know.
That's how FIFA works.
Yeah, I don't know what